Hello everyone, welcome to this week's video of the week. I do want to say two things before I get into the topic, and that is the light is going. It has been a really long day. I planned to film this morning. It is now, gosh, I think like 8 o'clock at night, and I'm still behind in everything else I need to do. The second thing is she's in the background trying to make noises. I don't know if you can hear her or not, but my cat is on her final day of lockdown. There she goes. And she will be put into she'll be taken to the vets tomorrow and get her stitches removed, so then we won't have to hear her anymore. So I do want to apologise that there'll be one more video this week with my cat involved, but I'm sure you can all cope with a little bit of crying in the background from her, because she's just letting us know that she is there and wants attention. But I want to film this video because it's my sister's birthday next week. She's turning 12, and this is her birthday present from me, my mum and my best friend. We all chipped in and got her the Quentin sculpt by Marissa May. His name is Nathaniel. She is smitten with him. This is how she wanted him to look, and she actually has a baby that's got the same limbs. My very first reborn that I ever made is the suspected twin for this kit. I think that's what it was, the twin, or at least they have the same limb set anyway. So she's very excited. She's turning them into twins, although they look completely different. I'm very happy for her that she's super excited for this baby. I've got a couple more things that I need to do to him, and it's just glossing his lips and areas, but apart from that he is completed and looking very, very cute. So the reason I'm filming this video today is because I've been thinking a lot about how this community is very much so more of an adult community and how I feel about that. I have always thought, for a majority of the reasons, that the reborn community is more so for adults, just down to the price of how expensive reborns can be and how much effort goes into making them. However, I know that there are a lot of children in this community, or younger people I should say, and take amazingly good care of their reborns, and I'm totally supportive of that, especially those who actually go to the efforts of earning their own money to buy their reborns. I just think those types of people are just amazing, and we can all learn a little bit from their determination. So I don't feel as though it is as clear cut as some people may feel, and I don't want to cause a debate or an argument over this. This is just simply my opinion as to why I think that reborns can help younger people in this community. So going back to my sister, she is 12 next week, and if you've been following us long enough, you would know that she has a few labels to her life. So whilst I call her my sister and we are related, she's actually not my biological sister. My mum is her caregiver, and we've had her for almost 9 years I think now, or at least 8 anyway. And so she has been such a blessing in our world, and we've learnt so much from her. But I've also noticed how much reborns help her. So she's had a reborn ever since I've been making reborns. I gave her my very first reborn because I burnt it. I know that sounds awful, but she really wanted her, and she actually, like I said, has the same limb set as this one, and she just loves her so much and has loved her ever since. She's gonna be 5 this year, which is crazy to think, but anyway, she's got a huge collection of reborns. I think she's got 11 now. She's collected most of them from us when we've wanted to rehome but not want them to leave the house. We tend to just give them to her, and she's very, very in love with her babies. And I used to think that I would not allow her to have babies that I once cherished as my own, but now she has a few of them, and I couldn't be more happier for her. So the reason I'm filming this is because some people have messaged me saying that this guy is super adorable, but they had a couple of messages as well saying, why did I not put as much effort into him? And I did explain that, and the reason behind it is, well, he's going to be well loved. So in the past I used to have reborns that I had done the full, you know, detailing and hair work and everything, only for the person to then let me know that it was for a child, and I would freak out and thinking all that hard work that I've just put in, all those hours, you know, down the drain. The baby's not going to be looked after whatsoever. And in some cases that was the case. I would have a message 6 months later, if, I mean, that's pretty generous, sometimes they were only a month later, saying something's happened to the doll, can you fix it? And my answer generally would be no, because the damage was done and you couldn't go over that. But it used to make me really angry that these irresponsible parents and children would be destroying my artwork. And then I met some people on a course that I was doing last year, and it really changed my mindset about it, because I'd never thought about it from the point of view of the child. I'd always thought of it as all my hard work down the drain. And it was really, really good to have that brought to my attention, because now I feel much more at peace about the idea of my reborns going out there and being loved by children, and I have had a lot of success from this as well. So I'm going to show you Leo, and if you don't know who Leo is, he used to be in my collection, and hopefully you will remember him, but this is Leo now. So as you can see, he's a bit grubby, he's quite shiny now, and he's going bald. He sleeps in my sister's bed, so sometimes his skin tone looks a little darker. He's got barely any hair at the back, and then here's his hand. You can see that he's got some little marks on him now, and this hand's not so bad. And she's only had him for about a year now, so it's not too bad. She does try her best, but what is that? Like, I don't even know what that is. Yeah, so this is Leo, and he is well loved, as you can see, and this used to be my nightmare. And she's got babies up there that she's had for many more years, and they look a little bit different, but most of them look like this, so I just grabbed him. And I used to cringe at the idea of giving her anything that had hair on it, because as you can see, he's going to be bald one day. But you know what? This baby is so well loved. She carries him around everywhere. She talks to him. When she's angry or upset, she grabs one of her babies for comfort. Like, she'll go and change them and talk to them, and it'll just calm her down. So reborns have been really beneficial for my sister in helping her with her emotional and behavioral issues that she has, and just really settling her down. I firmly believe that if she didn't have a reborn, she wouldn't be as caring and responsible as she is. And while some people would look at Leo right now and cringe and think this is awful that I've given him to a child, the amount of love that she's getting from him and the amount of love he's getting from her, I couldn't imagine her not having him and all of her other reborns that help her. Yes, I've made some adjustments, so as you can see with oh god, the light's going. As you can see with this sweet guy here, you know, he's got painted hair. I'm no good at it, but I tried it anyway because she wanted hair, and he's got less detailing on him, but he still looks alive and he still looks great for her, and she loves him. Again, last year I had a child who has been through hell and back, and it was through Make-A-Wish. I was given the wonderful opportunity to help a family in need of giving a child this wish, and she loves babies, and I got the opportunity to make her one, and it has hair, it has beautiful detailing, and she treats this baby like it is the most perfect thing in the world. She is so gentle with it. She doesn't overdress. She just does everything the right way, and she's younger than Hayley. So, there are children out there that really take good care of them. They understand that these are, they're not a toy, but they will, they will play with them, but understand that these take a lot of effort to make, that there is a lot of work that goes into making them, and if you aren't careful with them, they can break. I won't condone of anyone destroying Reborns because of the hard work that goes into them, but in saying that, if this brings my sister love and happiness and everything, a bit of hair going away from Leo's head and a bit of discoloration, she's still gonna love him. He's still her baby. So I know this is a bit rambly, but I just wanted to share that my thought process has changed on why children should have Reborns. I've seen a lot of children have them, and I've seen a lot of adults actually destroy Reborns. I had one destroyed by an adult completely. I won't get into that in this topic today, but I just wanted to share my thoughts on why I make Reborns for children, why I'm happy to, as long as I give over the clear instructions of what can be done and what can't be done if anything happens to them. And I just think that, you know, as much love as my Reborns have given me in my own way, that these dolls can actually give love to children as well, or younger people. I'm really sorry that I keep saying the word children. I do work predominantly with a lot of younger children. I haven't really worked with teenagers too much lately, but mostly under 10 I've done a few for, and they still are loving on them. But yeah, I just wanted to point out that my view had changed from when I was much younger and more focused on my artwork and not on how much they actually affect people. So thank you guys so much for stopping by. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Do you agree with me? Do you not? Keeping it civil though, guys, because I do know this is a bit of a touchy subject for some people. So thank you so much for stopping by and putting up with me rambling, and also my cat who's probably gone to sleep now. And I will be back with a new video sometime very soon. Bye everyone.